And number 4. Yeah, watch out for the cat. She can be a little pistol. I think number 4 wants to eat out of my hand today. You always do. In fact, you'll be pecking away, and number 1. My number 1. You want some? Number 1 will take number 4 away. Come on, number 4. There you go. Good morning from Bobblehead Homestead. Today is Saturday. It's, I want to say mid 40s. Not bad at all. And who knows what's in store for today. Probably not a lot. But you never know. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Where are you going? On the docket today, we have, that is the heat lamp I just bought for the chicken brooder. It's got a 250 watt infrared heat bulb in it, but I don't have baby chicks yet, and the forecast for the next, I think, 4 or 5 days is mid-30s during the day and down to the teens at night. So I'm going to do a little preparation and use that heat lamp in the well house, which is right over here. So I have to push the top of that over enough, and the roof on that thing is really heavy. So I've got to push that out of the way, get the heat lamp down in there, and luckily I've got this outside outlet. I can turn the outlet on and off, so I won't be leaving the heat lamp on, 24 hours for all those days. I've got control over when I turn it on and off. And I have no idea, I might not even need it, but there was a lamp in there before with a cord coming out the top, and I am guessing that in similar weather he probably had the tank in there might have frozen, because if it stays below freezing for enough days, it's gonna freeze. So that's one preparation I'm gonna do today. And then the other one is, that's the kitchen window, and underneath there, that's where the water goes into the house, and we took those out, those panels. So I'm just gonna cover that hole back up just to keep the wind, and it might help to prevent some freezing, just to block off that space. So that's what's on the docket today. Somebody's having fun climbing this mattress today. Let's see if I can get her to do it. Come here. Come here. Yes. Oh no. There she is. Fearless little broken paw kitty. She keeps knocking this thing over. I think it's about time I take a razor to that and get rid of the pad and just expose the wire. Right, kitty? Jump! 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 You're supposed to say how high, dummy. Nah, she does her own thing. Alright, project's accomplished. This is my kitchen window, and there was a space there, and instead of spending a lot of time, I put the two panels that were there back, but they're kind of crisscrossed, so there's still a gap in there. So I just grabbed a piece of tin and put it over both of them, so that'll just keep the wind chill. The wind chill from getting under there. Okay, so let's walk around. That's my water well. And this was a bigger project than I wanted it to be. So, as I said, the roof on this thing is really heavy. And now I'm thinking I gotta solve that problem. That thing needs a new roof that I can move so that I can access the water well. Because those walls are solid. There's no opening these walls. That's just solid all the way around. I don't know why they did that. But anyway, so there's this end cap on the roof over here that it's not connected anymore. That's a long story. But so it got taken apart, and it's just been a nightmare to keep it up there. So instead of nailing it in and trying to fix it, I'm just going with a temporary fix and lodging it in place with a couple boards. Hopefully this only has to last like a week. But yeah, the cord's going up through there, and there's a clamp on that heat lamp, and I got it pointed at the water tank in there. So I'm going to call that solved, and this is just temporary for, well, hopefully for only about a week while the temperatures are staying at or below zero. Kitty, I know you just want to help me out with everything, but you're just a cat, so turn it into fun, huh? Yeah, you probably want to jump in there now. But so yeah, and then the cord is got the cord running over by the house, and yeah, that'll work. And there's an on-off switch on the outlet, so I can just turn it on for, you know, 3 or 4 hours at a time, or overnight and not have it on during the day, or whatever I end up doing. And next time I do dishes, I need to grab a handful of these. But doing dishes is not on my agenda because it's cold. Reminder, my mobile home is not heated. I've got basically a 10 by 15 room that I heat, which is, you know, just toasty and warm and fine. But the furnace does not work, and so I am not heating the rest of the house. So if it's 40 out here, it's 40 in there. If it's 20 out here, it's 20 in there. So I'm not a big fan of doing dishes in 30-degree weather. So these will just have to wait, won't they? Okay, that's it for Bobblehead Homestead today. Well, that's not it, but I'm going to go have some lunch and maybe answer some comments. And I've just got a billion things to do. But I just got to say, today's what, December 30th, so the New Year's coming up, and this is the most exciting year that I can ever remember coming up for me. I'm sure I've had more exciting years, but I don't know that I've ever looked forward to one more than I'm looking forward to 2018. So this is awesome. Oh, one more project. I might, since I'm already out here in cold, let me see if I can cut that mattress up. Let's go. Yeah, you better have fun with it now because it's going to be gone. Yes, it is. It is going to be gone. You can see the box springs in there, maybe. Well, that's going to be a pretty big job to take the cover and padding and stuff off to expose the metal springs in there. But those metal springs can be used for fencing. That's it from Bobblehead Homestead today. Everybody have a Happy New Year.